What's up YouTube? Jay Travellini back. Today I'm going to bring you a review on my recently purchased Cloud Flights by HyperX. So I picked these up last week on eBay used for $65 shipped to my house. You can also get these at most stores from anywhere between $100 to $130. The last I saw on Amazon, they were actually selling for $89.99. So definitely worth checking out Amazon if you're in the market for these. So when I picked them up on eBay, I got them a little bit cheaper because one, the guy didn't have any feedback, and two, that didn't come with a charging cable. But as everyone knows, charging cables for these devices are a dime a dozen. You get them at any store and they're relatively cheap. So the reason I picked these up was because of all the gaming I do on my computer and everything, I was still using my Turtle Beach Stealth 700s through Bluetooth, which was fine and it worked, and I still got the functionality out of it that was needed to game. But I wanted to try just a dedicated PC gaming headset. So when I saw these come up, I decided to buy them. I've always was interested in them and wanted to pick them up and try them for myself. So connection wise, you have this little dongle in the box. You plug it into your USB port on your computer or even your PlayStation 4, because it does work with PlayStation 4. You hold the little power button on the left ear cup for a few seconds. You'll hear the headset beep and they'll be on and playing your audio. I didn't have to go to any websites and download any software. It all just installed itself once I plugged the USB in. So some features I wanted that my Turtle Beaches weren't offering me because they weren't made for PC was the volume dial on the headset. So that helps me out with controlling the volume if I wanted to turn it down if a game got loud, or if I needed to turn it up because I was playing something like Siege or PUBG and I need to really hear the directionality where people were coming from and where gunshots were coming. So that's actually on your right ear cup on this headset. You can control the volume right here, up and down. On your left ear cup, that's where you have your power button. Like I said, there's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So you can actually take this headset, hook it up to your cell phone, and listen to music that way. Unfortunately, at this time, I do not think that the headset dongle will work with any cell phones to give it any wireless connectivity. Maybe that's something we can try out in another video. Then you have your charging port here. So that's just a typical micro USB. Your headphone jack is right here. It's where you plug your headphone, or not headphone, your microphone into. It's your microphone jack. So I actually didn't test the microphone on this. I just left it in the box. I have a dedicated microphone for my PC, so I just let that roll and I use that because it sounds great and people don't have a problem with it. So comfort wise, take them, put them on my head here, and they actually feel great. They're nice and comfortable. The padding on the side is phenomenal. I actually just got done a 7-hour gaming session with a few friends and I could barely even tell these things were on my head. So as far as comfort, HyperX definitely did a great job with making sure this headset stayed comfortable, especially for long gaming sessions. Comparing them to my Turtle Beach, I mean, they're relatively similar. I would actually give a slight edge to the HyperX as far as comfort. Not that my Turtle Beach Stealth 700s weren't comfortable, it's just that I think these have it be just slightly in the comfort area. Build quality, I feel like the build quality of this is just great. I mean, it feels very sturdy. It doesn't feel like if I drop these, they'll just break right away. Not that I should be dropping my headset, obviously, but they flex a little bit, they turn, so you can do some of the, well, they do turn, so if you wanted to, kind of just have them resting on your neck, you could. So it'll be nice and flat and it won't go everywhere. Aesthetics, I mean, I think it's aesthetically pleasing. I think the look of it's really nice. You have the red wires that poke through, give it a pretty cool look. And then just the black, and then when you charge it, it'll actually glow red. When it connects, it glows red a little bit too. So I mean, definitely just a minimalist looking headset. So I actually think they look really cool. So I'm very pleased with how they look. As far as performance, obviously, I would say they perform very well. I can definitely tell where people are at in the game when I'm playing first-person shooter games. I can hear where people are coming from. I can hear their footsteps from a good distance away. I can hear where gunshots are coming from, what direction. So I definitely think these perform very well. The sound quality on them I think's really great also. I'm no audiophile. I'm not going to sit there and try and say that I am, but as far as the average consumer, I think they'd be very pleased and very happy with how these sound. They do provide a little bit of bass. They're a little bit on the bassy side, I think, sometimes when you're listening to music, but I also like that, so I definitely think listening to music with them is very good. If you're looking for more of like a more flat sound stage, you definitely need to look at getting yourself a pair of studio monitor headset and not a gaming headset. In conclusion, if you're looking in the $100 PC gaming headset range or PlayStation 4 gaming headset range, I definitely think these are worth looking at. If they're at your local store, you can try them on, but definitely think it's definitely worth trying them, looking at them. I think you'd be very impressed with how they perform and how they feel, and probably be very interested in getting a pair for yourself. I hope you guys like this review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you did like this, make sure to hit that like button. If there's anything you guys want to specifically see reviewed, leave a comment in the comment section. If I have it, I'll review it. If not, I'll look to see what I can do to get a review posted for you guys. Thanks for stopping in. Look forward to seeing you guys watching the channel again. Thanks.